Oh, yeah. Yep. We're going there. We're going to talk about it. We're going to hit the hard issues. We're talking about diplomatic relations. We're talking about Australia and the USA and our taste in coffee. All right, so when I went to America, I'm overblown because the black background somehow does it. It has facial recognition, but it looks at the background. It thinks it's more interesting. Anyway, how about that? How about that? Okay. So I've been to America, and we're going to compare and contrast our coffees. Now, first of all, I'm going to get into some of the things where I think Australian coffee things are better, but then I'm going to talk about a couple of things that America does better with coffee and some non-alcoholic beverages in general. So hello to everyone joining the live vlog. This one will just be about a 10-minute live vlog because we got no power. They turned off the power today, which does mean we're running on battery power. Don't want to use up all my phone's battery and also all my gigabytes because we're on the phone's internet. One bonus of being off, the power being out, is the neighbour doesn't have their doof going. Okay, so guys, we're comparing and contrasting Australian coffee, and here's the big question. Anyone in America, I don't know if anyone in America is joining now, you have weird iced coffee. Weird because it's different, and anything different to what I'm used to is weird, okay? So in Australia, if you say iced coffee or you think iced coffee, people tend... We think of these sort of things, which is pretty much, it's like a chocolate milk, I guess, but coffee flavoured. Coffee chocolate milk. Except this one, hello, these, I might have to get these guys as a sponsor because, hey, 8 Bar, you're doing good. This is going to sound like an infomercial, but look, it's 8 Bar Coffee. What they do, they get quality, can you see, quality coffee beans, great quality beans. They use the espresso shots, no added sugar, hello? So it's like a chalky milk, but there's no added sugar. Coffee as well, real coffee, and even lactose-free milk. I don't even really care about the lactoseness, but if you're lactose intolerant, you can tolerate this. So, anyway, this is what you think in Australia. And if you went to a cafe and asked for iced coffee, you'd think of like a milkshake with maybe some creamy things on top and maybe a bit of chocolate sprinkles on it, and it'd be a delicious iced coffee. But in America, at least the places I went to, I sort of asked for iced coffee, and it's pretty much just like a watery sort of coffee that you'd get just straight from a pot of coffee or whatever, with some ice in it. And it was disgusting. I asked one place because I wanted to make sure they had the milkshakey one, and I should have used the word milkshake, but I said, oh, do you have like that sort of iced coffee, you know, milky one with like some cream stuff on top? And they said, yeah, sure, we can do that for you. And what it was just the watery coffee with a blop of whipped cream on it, and it was horrid. Absolutely horrid. So that's one thing. America, anyone in America, let me know either. I don't think anyone in America is joining us live, but let us know in the comments either after the fact. Do you have iced coffee? I think the closest thing you have is Frappuccinos. They were delicious from Starbucks, except getting them fresh from Starbucks were delicious. But when you get them in the shop, in like a container, they weren't refrigerated. You can get them from the fridge or you can get them off the shelf, and that off the shelf shouldn't be an option. It should need refrigeration if it's using real milk. Anyway, one good thing about American coffee though, and also it's trickier to get good cappuccino / latte coffees in a lot of American places I went to. Had to go to a French cafe in America to get a decent quality one. And maybe we're spoiled in Australia. I think particularly Victoria, Melbourne area, we get nice coffees. But I just thought I'd bring that to your attention. The one good thing that you're doing is that if you go to like a diner or something in America and you order a coffee, you get free refills. At least at the places I went to, they come along and they say, hey there, doll, you want some more coffee? They didn't say it like that, but yeah, they give you free refills. And the same with other drinks. Like at fast food places, you can even get your Coca-Colas and your Fantas, or whatever you call them, usually topped up. And they don't usually have that at most Australian fast food place. Maybe Hungry Jack's, which is, what's that called? Burger King, I guess is very similar. But yeah, apart from that, oh, but America, what's with all the corn syrup? Why do you guys have all the corn? You should stop making all the corn because corn syrup's weird. Just have some sugar, guys. Enough of this corn syrup business. It's highly irregular. And just one last thing. Just with America and Australia dining, it's cool you get free refills, but I feel like the person serving you is being overly nice because they're looking for that tip. Australia, we don't usually do tips. Generally, at most places you eat, you just pay whatever price it is because it's a normal price. It's not super cheap, and then you add tips to it, paying whatever you want. No, or whatever you're meant to pay. They just give you the price, you pay the price, and it works. So there you go. We've had a good compare and contrast, highly biased because of course Australian, but I do like the free refills. That is a quality idea. Oh, Keenly says he likes crappy coffee with free refills than good coffee. Yeah, no, I'll pay that. Sometimes you just need the boost of the coffee and you'll just take a normal blub blub of coffee. And a lot of places, like in Australia, you'd add milk to the coffee. Whereas America, I think it's like you add cream to it, which is like a thicker sort of milk. It's like different. How about that? Different places are different. Mohammed Smith, you can't get a refill on your egg throw. We're not going to do the... What was it, 7 years or 10 years? I think the 10-year anniversary of rethrow is when we actually throw another egg. So anyway, guys, we got there. Oh, look, check it out. I got a haircut. How about that? How about that? You know, because the power's out, I actually went outside and I got a haircut. And it's actually, you know, it's like, wow, I actually look like a people you might see on the street. It's like, oh, interesting. That's how they do it. They just get a haircut more than once or twice a year. Oh, dear. So we spoiled ourselves, we went outside, we got a haircut, we got an iced coffee, and one last little treat. We actually got the Financial Review. I used to read this all the time back in the day. I thought I'd treat myself, get one of these. Let's talk about business. Let's talk about the stock market. There better be some Bitcoin in here, you crazy person. But I got Michael Caine's latest book, The Prestige. And that's Michael Caine's Domain. Oh, Domain, hang on. Damien. Hey. Damien. What? Damien. Hey. Damien. What is it, Sam? Did you write a book? It says here Damien. Yeah, I wrote a book. Huh. I thought, what? Was it? No, it's ghostwriting for Michael Caine. Oh, cool. Good work. Yeah, all right. I'll write another one, bye. Good on you, Domain. How about that? He's writing a book. Oh, dear. Anyway, let's just have a quick daydream with Australia's best properties. And then we'll just finish our iced coffee. Let's have a look. There's a car right there. That's not bad. That's not bad. What do we got? What have we got? Jen, show me the good properties, Jen. Don't hold out. Oh, look at that mountain. Oh, that's a good Nording mountain. If you know Nording, on the main channel, there's a video called Nording. And it was going to be the biggest thing ever. It was when we were in America doing Yosemite. We were climbing rocks and stuff in Yosemite. Smitty asks, is Jen Damien's girl? Ah. Well, she is on, like, the second page. She's getting, like, top billing almost. Wouldn't be surprised if there's something going on behind the scenes there. Wouldn't be surprised. 1788. Oh, that's pretty cheap. Jeez, just do a couple of sponsorship deals and I could buy that. Should we live here, guys? Where's that? Naked Booby Town. Is that the Gummy Venus de Milo? The Gummy Venus de Milo. Very nice. I could live at all these places. Oh, look at that. Now, I just want the whole thing. I'd have all of that. I wouldn't have streets and stuff. I'd just have that in the middle of a rainforest, and I'd be happy with that. You know, I could get by with that. Oh, and there's the yacht, or the big boat. Once we get up to the 1 million subby wubbies, that's the boat we'll be doing this on. Every video will be from the back of the boat, back of the yacht. So once we get the 1 million subs, guys, we're going to get the yacht, and we're going to do every video from the Pope's yacht. Is that PewDiePie? What's up, guys? PewDiePie! Why does everyone ask me about my money, Pewdie? Because it's interesting, PewDie. Zoom out and show us the yacht, PewDiePie. Show us the yacht. NBD is asking what I'm talking about. We're not talking about anything. We're just being silly. But, I hate that. The black, stop. Why does it overlook? Facial recognition, you're meant to be so smart. Look at this, not the background. I hate that. Anyway, exciting news is that I emailed YouTube because they hadn't sent me my notification so that I could order the silver play button for 100,000 subscribers on the main channel, of course. And they gave me the code and the link. And this morning, before the power went out, I ordered the silver play button. So now we just got to wait another 2 or 3 months before it actually arrives. But that's going to be so cool. Big accomplishment. Silver play button. Very happy. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I think I got to sign off now. What's the usual stream time? Anytime. Right now it's in the morning. Yesterday it was late at night. I might start doing longer ones, except because the last one actually did, you guys seemed to like it and a lot of people hung out, which was cool. But gotta head off now because I don't want to use up all my battery because we got no power. I can't charge it up, and I gotta head off because it costs like a percentage each minute that we're on, and I gotta save my percentages. Oh, good chat everyone. Get some iced coffee. Sorry NBD. See you later. See you Smitty. See you everyone. Have a good day, good night, good everything. And don't forget, good chat. Good chat with everybody right now.